Hello, fellow miners, and welcome to another episode from Spice Mines Gaming. We're back in Uncut Survival, and I have updated to the latest snapshot, 19W11B. I guess rumor has it that the official Minecraft 1.14 is coming soon, whatever that means. It never really means anything. It could be today, it could be tomorrow, it could be a month or two from now. Who knows? But it's coming, and that'll be a good day. So, I'm going to go ahead and go back into Uncut Survival. We're going to back up and load. And in the meantime, it's good to be back playing Minecraft. I actually took a week off from recording. I pre-recorded episodes the previous week and then saved them in my YouTube account and then just kind of published them. Just how do you put it? I had them all edited and everything. They were just privately held in my YouTube account, and I just went in there and made them public. There we go. Published them. That's all I did. I did all the editing, everything the week before, and just published them whenever I wanted to. But, okay, here we are. Enough of that. We're here in this series, and I am going to get started right now. This is a travesty. My inventory is so disorganized, it's a shame. It's scandalous. So, what I need to do, I'm going to come down here, and I also want to kind of clean this up a little bit. No llamas down here. I'm going to make a tunnel this way that's going to go back to where the chicken is. And so all of this is going to be left to storage and just other things. See, like, I've got to figure out, I can go 4 chests high, which is quite a bit of storage here in these corners. So, I mean, I've got to start planning on where I want to start putting chests. And then I can go this way all along this wall with chests. And then just start filling these things up. So, I have no wood in my inventory. So let's go ahead and get wood and make some chests. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start off. I'm going to pick cobblestone. I'm going to make a chest for cobblestone. I'm going to take all this cobblestone down there into that cobblestone chest, or chest for cobblestone. And it's going to be a double chest, so I'm going to need at least that. Let's go over here and... oh yeah, I got to make these first. Then these. There we go. So I may have enough room in my inventory to go ahead and collect all of this cobblestone. And I'm just going to put cobblestone in this chest. And I might as well go ahead and put cobblestone stairs in there as well. Just get cobblestone things in there. There's some more. Okay, now let's take this stuff down here. And let's just start right here. I can move it later if I need to. I don't like moving it once I place it, but, you know, it is what it is. Right now, everything's a mess. So I'm just going to move these down here for now. Not going to worry about that. Okay, and then I want another chest above it for, let's say, what else do I have in here? I've got diorite, stone, andesite. I've got a lot of these things to deal with. A lot of dirt and missile. Let's go dirt. Okay, let's make a double chest for dirt. I think that's going to be a really big thing for right now. I have a lot of dirt. So let's go ahead and get this done. Okay, let's gather up the dirt. Not in there. It's over here. Okay, was that all the dirt? Looks like it. Okay, let's get down here. And why not? Let's just put the dirt up here. Okay, there's dirt, there's cobblestone. That makes a huge difference. That alone makes a huge difference. So let's go over here. Is there anything else that I can take down there? There's miscellaneous stone, like I could do granite, diorite, and andesite in another chest. That'll clear up some things. And then there's stone. Could get that over there. Wood. Okay, let's do wood. Okay. Let's just get another chest here. And, you know, this probably isn't the most efficient way of going about this, but I'm just trying to get things cleared out here. Let's go with planks and stairs and wood items, and not necessarily the logs, because I think I might want to put those in another chest, but we'll see how this looks for now. Okay. You know what? I might as well. Let's just go ahead and do it. The boat. I'm going to leave the boat up here for now because that's proven to be quite useful. So now we have these. There's nothing else wood in here. Okay. I think this will be the last one. That'll get a lot of this stuff out of the way. And like I said again, I can move it whenever I need to. And let's put the wood-made items down here. And let's put all of the plankage up here. Plankage. And then stairs. And then slabs. Right now I'm not worried about any inventory management techniques at the moment. I'm not going to worry about that. I will probably worry about that later. Once I start like really expanding the storage, then I might start looking into some more efficiency techniques with inventory. But for right now, I think what I've got here, that's wool. That needs to go over here. It looked like stone. That's probably why I stuck it over there. Okay, now look at here. We got this is much more manageable. I'm gonna need that. I might need this bucket later. Let's go ahead and throw that in there. Okay, yes, this is looking much better. Okay, so let's put some of this stuff in here. That's more wool. That's a stone item. Put it over there. Let's get some of this stuff out of the way. Leave that paper alone. It's fine. Okay, everything is much better now. I am... Whoops. Oh, those are different. Okay, I was like, what's going on here? Those look very similar. Not for some of these little lines here. It's hard to tell those two apart. Okay. And I'll eventually make a chest for all this other stuff, but for right now, I'm pleased with this. So the next thing on my list is to get that tunnel dug, and for that I'm going to need a pickaxe and a shovel, and I don't have the pickaxe, so let's go ahead and make that. Now, to do this, what I have to do is come down here, and let's go ahead and just mark off that right there. I need to take these coordinates, because this is kind of where I've got to make this tunnel go. I don't know how far off the chicken is from here, or how far down it is. So let me go ahead, and I forgot to bring my fancy pen over here. So let's just check with the y-axis. That's y70. Let's see how much difference there is. And this is actually going to make it probably a little more efficient to go down there rather than... Okay, I'm going to get these llamas out of here soon. They're really annoying. Okay, and what are we dealing with? Do you have any eggs? Yes, you do have an egg. But that's not a baby chicken. Okay, and right here is where this is going to end. So, we are at 64, so we're only 6 off. Okay, that's helpful. Let's come over here. And let's go ahead and make the first block of ascent right here. Okay. We're beginning the ascent. Now, what I want to do is compare... That looks like the z-axis. Okay, so we're at negative 46. We're at negative 46, and now I need to come up here. And see how far off we are from negative 46 on the z-axis here. Negative 47. Okay, so we only need to move over 1. So we need to go down 6 and over 1. Okay, I can make this happen. So let's come in here. one more. Okay, I can hear the chicken, so I'm not too far off. So let's just kind of dig a little bit here. Okay. And we are still in mushroom fields, right? So I'm not going to come back in here and... Yeah, I'm not going to come back in here. There's going to be a creeper waiting for me. Okay, now, we need to worry about the X. So this is 432. So we got to remember, 432. And now let's go back in here. And what are we dealing with here? Oh, well, negative 432 is right there. So let's see about... Well, here you go. That didn't take long. There we go. Now we have a path down here. Go down in the mines and to the incinerator. Easy. Now, just to kind of brighten things up a little bit, let's put a couple of torches in here. Not that that's really necessary, but just to add a little light. And eventually I'd like to add glowstone in here, but that right there should be good enough. There we go. Easy path. Now what I got to do is come in here with some stairs eventually, which is going to move... It's going to move some things around, which means this will probably come back so that I have room to come up, turn, go over, and then up. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. I just got this set up. So that's the next thing on my list. And I also want to work on... Go back to that tree farm. Wait a minute. We got cobblestone. So I can throw this in the cobblestone chest. And then... I don't need that there. Or you know what? Let's put one there. Because I do need light in here. It's raining outside. I don't think it's rained yet in this series. This could be the first rain of the series. That's pretty cool. And while I'm on my way over here, see, there's still some of these... I need dirt. Let's go this way. Let's take our new path. The reason why I need dirt is I want to pillar up into some of these mushrooms and kind of light a few more while I can, or while I'm out here. That should be all I need. Alright, let's see which ones need light. This one over here. Let's just do a couple of these really quick. Yep, that one needs light. I'm hitting all the wrong keys. There we go. All right. And I do have a shovel. Good. There's another one lit up. Let's go this way on the way to the tree farm. There's one right here, a couple of them over here that need to be lit up. Fill that in. There we go. Just a few more. Excellent, excellent, excellent. That is looking really cool. It's lighting the place up, and it looks really nice. I really like this. I really do. If I go on and on about it, I apologize, but I like it. Okay, let's get this one. Now, if this were a lightning storm, we might be able to see a mushroom transformation. But this does not look like a lightning storm. Let's go ahead and light this one up. Alright, there we go. Got some more of these lit up. I think that's good for now. Let's head back over here to the tree farm. And let's see if I can get some birch saplings, because I do need to expand that a little bit. And see kind of what we got going on over here. At the tree farm. Yeah, I know I need to go that way, but here's another red mushroom. It's within easy reach. And that's a good one to light up right there. Okay, now to the tree farm. See what we got going on over here. So all of these spruce trees should be grown up, and yeah, here we go. This is really nice here. Very nice. And the oak. Okay, yeah, so these are, wow, yeah. Very nice. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to chop all these down and wait for these leaves to decay, but I'm not going to just stand here and wait. I am going to come over here, and I'm going to throw some water on this lava. And I have the wrong pickaxe for that. Yeah, I forgot something. So let's chop these down, get these things decaying, and then I'm going to go get my diamond pickaxe. I need some obsidian because I want to get a nether portal ready to go. And then I also want to get an enchantment table ready to go. And so I need obsidian for both of those. So I might as well get enough for both of them and get those taken care of. And then I'll come back here and collect some of the drops from these trees. And lay down some more of these saplings, because this is a really cool tree farm. I like it. I'm pleased with it. So while those are decaying, let's go get the I've got the bucket. No, I do not have the bucket. So I forgot the bucket too. Surprise, surprise again. Ugh. One of these days, I'm going to learn. I'm going to be a professional one day. Professionals forget to. Okay, let's go get the tools that I need to do the job. And again, we're going to use our fancy new tunnel right here. Let's just go ahead and sleep really quick. That way it'll stop raining, because that's kind of getting in the annoying, hearing the rain. I like the rain, but not right now. I needed this and that. Okay, that's good. Now, let's go finish the job. Yeah, it was really nice to have a little bit of a break, take time off. I got some work done around the house, my real house, that is. I'm in the process of, it's a long process, but it's still a process nonetheless, of building a house. And it's built, we're living in it, it's great, all is well, it's wonderful. But there's still some finished work to be done inside the house, and that's kind of what I've been working on. Like, for instance, this week, we've got some doors leading between two bedrooms, and they're going to be converging barn doors. And so I've got the hardware now to hang the doors, and so all I had to do was shiplap the walls. I'm putting shiplap up on the walls. So I had to shiplap the walls, and then after shiplapping the walls, I needed to paint them. So that's what I've done this week. I've shiplapped the walls and I've painted the walls, and now the paint is curing, and so once the paint cures, then I can go ahead and hang the door hardware, and I can get those finally hung up. I've been waiting on this for a long time. It's been a really long time. But, you know, it's a great learning experience. It's a great life experience to build a house. It's not a great experience in that you have to deal with city code regulations and whatnot. And, you know, I understand the purpose of building codes, but sometimes they get in the way more than they do good. Some of the things that were passed and some of the things that were rejected on this house due to quote-unquote code violations was just laughable at times. But that's just part of the process. You learn how your local government operates. But that aside, the house is built. It's nice. I love it. My wife likes it. My son, of course, he's going to like it. And our cat likes it too. So we're all happy for it. And we've got 5 acres, so, you know, the spring's around the corner here. It's the middle of March, so we're still having some cold weather here in the state of Oklahoma, but that's it's rapidly going to be coming to an end. There we go. We've really expanded that. And so that means bugs are going to be coming and weeds are going to be coming. So those are 2 things that we have to kind of do some work to prevent. But okay, let's get on to this. And I'm going to drop the water right here. And then pick it up. Now let's get this. I really only need, let's see, there's 10 pieces that you need for the Nether portal. And then I think you only need 3 for the enchantment table, but you might need 6. So I'm going to just get as much as I can. I mean, 16 would be a good number. And here's the one downside to Uncut Survival is that this is going to take a lot of time. But we got Ice Bucket Challenge, so we got a new achievement. I mean, I'm not really designating any part of this series to getting achievements. Now, if you want to see me get achievements, go to my Savannah Survival series. There, I am going through and getting some of the achievements. Those, the hard ones at the very end. I say at the very end, but the hard ones like the subspace bubble where you have to travel 7,000 blocks in the overworld by using the Nether, and the one where you have to capture the gas, to bring it to the overworld, and then kill it there. You know, those achievements. I'm tackling all of those. All of these little ones, like, you know, the getting the iron and getting the suit of armor with diamonds. I've already done all that, so I'm not, you know, focusing on those achievements. Just the harder ones that, you know, take a lot longer to achieve and take a lot more setup. So yes, and we're still mining obsidian. I should probably put that in my hotbar. See, I'm already up to 8, so this isn't going to take too long. It's just going to be a little time consuming here. But I'll take a moment to ask you if you've been watching this series, what do you think of it? I mean, I haven't received a whole lot of comments on it, but I have received a lot of view time. And so I'm just curious, if you're watching, feel free to put your comments down in the comment section and let me know what you think. I would greatly appreciate it. But if you just stopped by to watch the video, that's great too. I really like that. Someone is watching this, or anyone's watching this, and that's great. So thank you for taking the time to watch the video. And I'm getting close. I think I only need about 4 more to be certain that I have enough for the Nether portal and the, what do you call it, enchantment table. And I don't think I'm going to need any obsidian beyond that, except in the case where I set up the Nether portal and it ends up being out of sync with the location in the Nether. And that happens frequently, well, at least it has for me. I don't know how frequent it is where you place a Nether portal and it's off, but it's happened a lot to me. Alright, this will be the last piece. There we go, that's 16. More than enough. That's going to do the job. And I probably should go ahead and... yeah, let's go ahead and take care of this. I don't want any residual lava hanging around. There. I don't want to accidentally fall in there. That would not be good. And then what I need to do is figure out what to do with all of this, because that's just kind of a wasted space there. Because if I wanted to bring more trees in here, then I do need to probably fill this in sometime. But that's something further down the road that I'm not going to worry about right now. Okay, I have obsidian. I've got the birch. It's coming along. I didn't stop and count, but I think I have more birch now than I did before. So, boom. There we go. I think that's going to be good for now. I'm done with this tree farming business, and I've got more wood. That's great as well. So let's go put this mushroom away and go check the chicken to see if he has any more eggs or she has any more eggs for me. And then I have another build to get started. What I want to do, and also want to take time mining to try to get some more diamonds and iron, because I do need more of that stuff too. But before I do that, I'm going to go plan a location for a new build. And it's going to be kind of like a workshop area where I'm going to put the stone cutter, the anvil, and I don't know what else I'm going to put in there. There's something, I'm going to find things to put in there, functional things. There are other crafting blocks in 1.14, you know, like the cartographer table and whatnot. There's several others. I might put some of those in there. Anyhow, I think I'm going to put the workshop right here under this mushroom. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. That may be too short, because I think my build might be that high. But at any rate, I'm going to need to fill this in, because I think I'm going to put it right here. It's close to the house. I don't know that I want it over here. No, I don't want it over here. I think over here is going to be a good spot to put it right here. Yeah, it's a good spot. Now what I need to do is look at it really quick. I've got a picture of it over here next to me. And I want to see how tall it is. It looks like it's 1, 2, 3, 4.5 blocks tall. So yeah, it's going to be too short, or too tall, I'm sorry, to put under that mushroom. So if I wanted it here, I'm going to have to dig all of this out, and I don't really feel like doing that. So what I might, okay, here's what I can do. I'm going to probably dig some of this out here. I'll take this down, build it, and I can always plant another one. Like maybe one of these where I put a light underneath it, and that can shed some light on the workshop, especially if I get a taller one like that. Okay, yeah, I'll plan on that. So let me dig this up really quick. It'll add more dirt to my stock, because, you know, I really need dirt. Sarcasm. Okay, let me dig some more of this out. Okay, that kind of shapes this up a little bit. Yeah, okay. That's good. Now grab the axe. Let's go ahead and take this down here, since I know it's going to have to come down. Oh, I almost hit the llama. That would not have been good. He would have attacked me. Okay, that is plenty of space for making what I need to make. Okay, let me go ahead and get rid of some of the stuff in my inventory that I don't need. And what I might do is go ahead and spend a little time mining, and then we'll come back up here and get started on this workshop, because I think I might have everything I need to do the workshop, which would be amazing and great. Now those brown mushrooms, I probably should have taken those down to the little farming area. Wait. I caught myself. I'm just throwing things in like I used to. Again, this is going to be a habit I'm going to have to break. There we go. Mushrooms, get rid of those. Let's put the bucket back, and let's put the obsidian up here, because I'm going to need it more up here. Yeah, I need diamonds. So, yeah, mining is going to be necessary. Let's put the obsidian over here. Sorry for my confusion here. Put the bucket there. That's good. Now I want to go put these mushrooms up. I'm going to make one more pickaxe. I don't think I'm going to use 2 full pickaxes. I don't think I'm going to mine that much. But just in case, I use up a pickaxe and I come across something that I really want. And let's just get it out of the way. Yep, let's go take these down that way. Either to the composter or to the that little box off to the side there. Probably the composter. I think that's where it's going to be most useful. I've got plenty of these brown mushrooms laying around. I don't need a stockpile of those. So let's go ahead and do this. And I might... Whoop. Hang on. There. Excellent. And I might go ahead... Here, let's do this. Let's breed some cows to get some more steak going here. And let's give the chicken a seed. Let's be nice to the chicken. I want to get another bone meal. Oh, wait. I need some wheat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's just make 5 new cows. There. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Cows, come here. Wheat for most of you. There we go. Collect the XP. Got it. Okay. Now, to the chicken. He doesn't need seeds, but I'll give him seeds. I told him whenever I found him, I'd give him seeds for life. Man, when am I going to get another chicken? Anyhow, let's go down here and mine a little bit, go back up there, maybe work on a build, and then that should probably wrap up the episode. I'm about halfway through my recording time, allotted recording time here. So I'm actually moving a lot faster with my plans than I had originally thought, which is a good thing. Because, yeah, it's just the workshop, build, and then mining is all I've got left on my list to accomplish. What I think I'm going to do is continue this direction a little bit. Instead of making a new branch, I'll just go this way a little bit further. Maybe we'll come across something. Let's see. I hope. It would be really neat to come across a cave to explore, but, you know, I'm really not equipped to explore a cave if there's going to be monsters in it. But we are under an ocean, so I shouldn't have that problem. There probably won't be a lot of caves around here with the ocean around. But while I'm mining, what is your favorite kind of music? Now, I've talked a lot about music in this series because I mean, music is kind of one of the. Oh, hey, what's that? That's probably the ocean, isn't it? It looks like it. Okay, let's just place that there. And let's place that there. And let's start a new branch. Yeah, I've talked about music a lot in this series because it's important to me. I mean, it's just something I really enjoy. I mean, music is, I guess you could call it one of my passions. And I've been a musician a very long time. So I've already developed that one. So let's start a new branch. Why not? Here's 1, 2, 3, here. I don't know if we'll find anything superb this close. We might have to make a few more branches before we come across any diamonds, but you never know. You never know. So that's why we have to go through here like a fine-tooth comb. But anyhow, music, yes. Music is a passion of mine, and I've been a musician for quite a while. But my favorite music, I've never mentioned it. If I recall, there was a time where I was mining or something, and I mentioned it, got distracted, and never finished talking about it. But my favorite music, I did say I don't like country music. So there you go. I at least said what I don't like. But, okay, now, the music I like a very odd variety of music. Of course, you know, to each his own with music. It's all subjective. But I like electronic music. Or, you know, it's also called techno in some circles. Whenever I first started liking it back in the late 90s, it was called techno then. So that's just how I know it. I know it as techno. That's the kind of music I like. Not my favorite kind of music. Not like my absolute best kind of music, but it's definitely music that I really enjoy listening to. I have several favorite songs and artists and whatnot that I listen to in that genre. But another genre that I like, and I think I've mentioned them before, is I also like metal. Now, my family friendliness does not stop at my channel. I guess you could say I lead a family friendly lifestyle. I have a son, so I don't want to inundate him with a lot of negativity and really bad stuff because he's still young. But I do like metal. Now, I don't like all metal. Like I said, there is such a thing as clean metal or relatively clean metal. And one of the bands that I like is Red. And they have a very distinct metal sound, but they don't have vulgar lyrics, they don't have negative lyrics. It's generally positive, and it's good music. I really enjoy it. And another band that I enjoy listening to is Metallica. Now, all of their music is completely clean or void of negativity, but I know that their lead singer has gone through some major life changes recently for the better, and I know he recognizes it, and I greatly respect that. And their music has changed. It is the same feel. It's that good old-fashioned just headbanging metal, and but it's cleaner. I mean, not that their music wasn't clean before. I think Master of Puppets had one song or two songs. No, one song that had a vulgar phrase in it, just a single one. And let's see, Injustice for All had one vulgar word in it. And so there's a few albums that they've had, a cuss word in it of some kind. But it's like generally one song on the album. Saint Anger, their album, is probably the only exception to that, in that they had several songs that had vulgar language, but that was kind of in that transitional period that the band was going through. The band was going through a lot at that time. They were, the bass player left and all that stuff, so there was a lot of transition going on there. But still no excuse. But okay, so yeah, it's I know to James Hetfield, the lead singer of Metallica, music is an expression of emotion. So I recognize that perhaps that moment in his life he needed some kind of outlet. But that's okay. Another kind of music I like, let's go in a completely different direction, is classical music. I really like classical music. Orchestral music and whatnot. I have hours and hours, actually it's probably a couple of days worth of music. If you were to start the first song, go to the last song, it would take you a couple of days to listen to it continuously. I've got a lot of classical music. I like, your typical Mozart, Beethoven, Vivaldi, Pachelbel. I like all those guys. Bach. And so, yeah, that's another really favorite music of mine. I have a lot of classical music. I listen to it a lot. I really enjoy it. There's just so much in an orchestra. The instrumentation, I mean, it's deep, it's wide, it's got so many different things going on in it. It's just great to put on a good pair of headphones and just take it in. And then, another kind of music that I enjoy is hymns and Christmas carols. I have a lot of favorite hymns. I mean, Amazing Grace is one of them. I really enjoy Amazing Grace. And Come Thou Fount is another one. There's several of them that I really enjoy. And let's see, what else? Christmas carols. O Come Emmanuel is one of my favorites. What Child Is This is another favorite. And what it's interesting about that is I will connect Christmas carols and heavy metal in this way. Heavy metal is often in a minor key in music. And Christmas carols can also be in minor keys. In fact, my two favorites, O Come Emmanuel and What Child Is This, they're both in the key of E minor, which is a popular heavy metal key. So there you go. maybe that's why I like it, because my ear is completely drawn to minor keys. When I hear a song in a minor key, it resonates with my ear very well. And maybe that's why I like those two genres of music so much, is because, I like the sound of a minor key, and those songs frequent the minor keys. So there's my wide range of tastes in music. It often confuses people whenever they see me and they know me, and it's like, okay, you like metal? You don't have the attitude of someone who likes metal. It's like, okay, well, like, people who like metal need a certain attitude. It's, it's like, just a guy who has an ear for a certain type of music. Okay, that is going to be ocean up there, so I'm not going that way. Okay, so I think I'm going to be coming to the end of this branch. Let's gather this coal. What resources have I gathered here? I've been talking and not necessarily watching, so I got some iron. I keep hitting the wrong key. So that's good. That's what happens. Whoa. Okay, so that is probably ocean. So let's plug that up. So I'm not going to mine those blocks. Let me go ahead and come back here and put these torches back in the right spot here. I have a feeling I'm going to run into some more water here. So let's just kind of go a little bit further here. And, well, here I am. I said I wasn't going to use up 2 pickaxes, but I might as well go ahead and use up 2 pickaxes. Okay, come on. Let's... There. Now, is the light level okay here? Yep, okay. Well, I have a little bit left on this pickaxe. Let's run down here and start a new branch and use up the rest of this pickaxe. And then I've got about 20 minutes left in this recording, so I think that'll be plenty of time to not only plot the location of the workshop, but maybe even get started on the build, which would be cool. I would like that kind of progress to be done in this video. Hang on a second. Did I forget some redstone? Right there, I did. When you're mining, you do have to pay attention not only to your surrounding, but follow those ores. You may not want it. If you've got Silk Touch, it helps out a lot, but follow those ores. There's so many times where you come across a coal vein like this, and you follow it. And next thing you know, it leads you to iron. Or it'll lead you to diamond or something else. So you really have to pay attention and follow those ores. There's been many times where following coal has led me to diamond and iron and other things. And besides, it never hurts to have coal on hand. Because you need torches in this game, at least. Even if you don't use it for burning or for fuel, you need torches. Maybe not everybody. At least I do. Alright, there's a little bit more. This pickaxe is just about to expire, and there it goes. Okay. Let me check to make sure that this light level is okay. No, it is not. Should do that. Okay. Is it okay down here? It should be. Yes. I'll come back and get that another time. There we go. There's some decent mining there. I got some coal and iron and some redstone. I don't need the redstone. The coal and the iron are probably the 2 things. I wish I could have got some more diamonds because I really want to make an enchantment table to get that going. But now that I have all that obsidian, I can start thinking about the Nether. And I really would like to go to the Nether just so I can get going in there. There's a lot of resources you can get in the Nether, like the Nether quartz. It's a really good XP source as well. Okay. And then glowstone is in the Nether. That's another good resource to have on hand, is glowstone. That way you can make the glowstone blocks. It's a better light source altogether. All right. I could probably go ahead and make a stone another pair of chests for stone. I think I probably could. Because the more I mine, the more that stuff's going to build up. And already the redstone is piling up too. Yeah, I've got a lot of these stones. Let's go ahead and make another one. Why not? And I need to make another crafting bench and put it down here too, because if I'm going to store my wood down here, I'm going to be using that a lot. But not at this moment. I will get to that soon. Okay, let's go ahead and grab all of these other stone blocks. That's gravel, I won't worry about that. Sand. And there weren't any stone blocks in here. No. Okay, let's just go with this. And I'll stick it right there. Okay, so there's diorite in varieties. There's granite. And here's andesite. And I have some andesite stairs somewhere. I'll deal with that later. Let's do stone. And then stone bricks in varieties. There's the polished andesite stairs right there. Nope, up one. There we go. And andesite. More andesite. Okay, cool. Now, let's go ahead and get this iron smelting. So get that out of the way. There we go. Put the glass back. 'Cause I might actually need some glass here in a little bit. Okay, put that away. Put that away. Put that away. Okay, now this next build is going to be of a similar build palette as this. It's just going to be a different style of building. So, let me go get some polished andesite. Right here. I'm going to need spruce stairs. And what else am I going to need for this? I need some glass, which is upstairs. I'm going to need some slabs. And let's go with spruce slabs. I might need some spruce logs. I might have to I accidentally made all of those logs into planks in the last episode. That was a mistake on my part. Let's go ahead and get these. I might go ahead and bring these just in case I want a color change. And let's bring some polished diorite just in case I want to use that. And what about... Let's bring some polished andesite stairs. Okay. Let's go get my glass. Gravel. That's up here. So I want the floor of this thing to be gravel. It's not over here. It's over here. And glass panes, I should not need more than that. And there's my gravel. And I think that might be enough gravel, to be honest. It's what, going to be 4 by 3-ish, I think. So that's 12. Yeah, that should be enough. All right, move, llamas. Yes. Whenever I get started on this chimney, I think I'm going to use that. This island has been invaded by llamas. When I get started on this chimney, I'm going to push those guys out. Or I can grab the lead and take care of them because they're just going to get in the way. I think I'm going to kind of hug right up against this thing. Maybe give it a 2-block space, and I think I'm going to start... Let me think. I'm going to start with a stair. And I think I'm going to start right there. I think that's going to be kind of the opening of the workshop. Let's come back this way. Now, I think I'll make this 3 wide. Let's see. Let's look at 3 wide. I'm going to need the pickaxe just in case I make a mistake. And then it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 deep. I think this is going to be a good size. So let's get the polished andesite. And this is not going to be included in that 5 deep. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. There we go. And then let's put these on the back side as well. And then this is where I think I'm going to want to go get some spruce logs, because I at least want 4 of them in this build. Maybe a 5th one. Yeah, okay, so yeah, maybe I may need 9. Let's go get some, because I'm going to need some. I will need some. Yep, let's do it. I wish I did not make that mistake of making all of those logs into planks, but that happens. Luckily, I have a tree farm and I don't have to travel all the way to the taiga to get wood. That is a win. That is a good win. Okay, so that gives me 6. Let's just chop down 2 trees, these first 2 trees. And I think I have enough saplings to replace those. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have plenty. Good. All right, now. Yeah, I'll come back and plant some saplings. If I have time at the end of this episode, I'll take care of that, or I'll forget and get it in a future episode. So back to the workshop. Again, I wasn't expecting to build this, but let's try it. I have around 10 minutes left here. Let's see how far I can get. Okay, and I wanted these to be 2 high here. As such. Oh, and I need those. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm gonna need more gravel, but I think this is gonna be good for right now. I'll just start with this. Just get as much of the floor in as possible here. Okay, there we go. There's the floor. And I might do, you know, I could probably do cobblestone right here and make a path. We'll see. I'll have to add another row of dirt here to make it look like I want it to. But that's okay. I'm not going to worry about that right now. That's not important at the moment. Now, I need to bring that down here because I'm going to have to go up a little bit. And I need stairs. So let's go ahead and add in these stairs. I'm on the wrong side. My bad. I'd be over here. Yes. That's where I want the stair. Yeah, because I'm gonna put a beam in the center of the spruce logs, and then it's going to be surrounded by planks of some kind. And I'm trying to decide if I want to do oak in this or not. That'll be a decision in just a moment. Okay, now I need spruce planks. Not right there. I'm actually trying to build this in a hurry. How fast can I build this? And I may do a glass pane right there. But I may end up taking it out because I don't know the placement of like the stone cutter and everything and how it's going to affect that. Because I do want an anvil in here. An anvil, a crafting bench, maybe a chest. I can put the stone cutter here, and then I've got room over here for either storage or something else. So, okay, yeah, this is going to look really cool, to be honest. Okay, and another thing that I want is I'm going to go back to the stairs. And let's go with here and here. Yeah, okay. And then I want to go ahead. Whoop, I didn't put that in the right spot. Let's go ahead and do this. Get this started right here. Almost there. Almost there. Bring that out. Okay. And then I'm going to need these here. All right. Okay. I just figured out a place to put the oak. To work in some oak, maybe. Okay. Yeah, I think I just figured out where I could work in some oak. Okay, now. All right, it's coming together. It's coming together. Okay, let me get up on the roof here, because now it's time to do some roofing. Some good old-fashioned roofing. And I'm going to need a mixture of spruce and oak for this, because I think I want to try that. Now, let's bring this here. Whoop, that was a mistake. Okay. And then I'm thinking about putting... Okay, I'm going to have to make an adjustment. But that's okay. Let's come over here. Or, you know what? That could be like a... what does it look like in here? Yeah, I don't like the way that looks in there. Okay. Let's do that. Does it look terrible from the side? No? All right. Does it look terrible over here? No? All right. Let's put some glass in. Actually, how much glass should I put in here? Because I could do a typical single row, or I could do a double row. Or, another thing I can do is add some stairs in here. How would I add those stairs? Let's, my axe is in decent shape to experiment here. What about that? Get that out of the way. And this is going to be open. This will be an open workshop. You know what? I don't mind this at all. It's bright. It's open. Maybe if I... Would this be too much? Put a little overhang on it. Yeah, I like it. Okay, cool. I'll stick with that. Now let's go move the stone cutter in here. Put a chest in here. And a crafting bench. And then the anvil will go there eventually. And then I'll have this space for something else. Cool. Let's hurry up and get this done, because I am now coming very close. I need a pickaxe. Very close to the 1 hour mark. And I don't know if you need a pickaxe to mine up a stone cutter, but that's how I'm doing it. And my wood, you know, I'll just use what I've got. I have the wood, might as well. Okay, I need that. And then I need a crafting bench right there. All right. Now, on that wood cutter, would it be too much to put it on another block? Or does it need to be on the ground? Would it be too high if I were to put it, say, put a block and then put the woodcutter here? I think it would be too high. Yeah, let's just set it down. Whoops, put it in the wrong spot. I'd do that too much. Okay, and you can't see the block underneath it either, so okay. Actually, for aesthetics, we'll put it like that. There we go. Now I've got kind of like a workshop area. And you know what? I could even put chests up. Ooh, that's a good idea. Hey, and I got a crafting bench. It's convenient. Conveniently located. There we go. And now, anvil is going to go right there. Once I have enough iron to craft an anvil, it's going to go right there. So yeah, there we go. I've got room. I've got more storage. And this could be specific storage. I don't know what. But this could be specific storage. Like I could probably put stone blocks in here for cutting on that. Or like, I don't know, armor pieces for repair or to use for repair. Or some ores. There's all kinds of things I could put in there. Another furnace. I could probably put a furnace in here too. You know, that may not be a bad idea to put a furnace in here. That way I've got a place to smelt, craft, and all that stuff right in here too. But there we go. There's a workshop right there. And let's go ahead and add a couple of torches out here just for the fun of it. And one thing that I've been wanting to do is try to plant a mushroom. So let's take care of this really quick. And then I think that'll be wrapping up the episode. So what I want is one mushroom, and let's take some bone meal. Let's see how this works. Because I really would like to start doing this a little bit more. Now that I've got a bone meal source, a small bone meal source, but a source nonetheless, I should be able to place, and I can't remember how much space I need, but what I want to do is come over here to about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right there. That should be enough room to grow a mushroom. Let's see. There we go. It worked, and I didn't need a lot of bone meal, which was really cool. I figured, you know, like some trees take like 5 or 6 bone meal, but this one didn't take much at all. That's good. And it's lit up. So now we have the same size as that one. Looks interesting. Almost looks suspicious. Having 2 mushrooms the same size right next to each other. Well, they're offset a little bit. If it were the same, even, and everything, I'd be like, well, I might change this. But anyhow, cool. Got a workshop. So that got the stone cutter out of the house. These guys are going soon. I'm going to get rid of these guys. So I think the next thing I'm going to do, it won't be in this episode because I have hit my 1 hour mark, is I'm going to move these chests down into the basement and kind of figure out where, you know, like the shears and some of this stuff, the leather, or some of the stuff I can put out in the shop. Like the boat can go out in the shop, the bucket. Some of the stuff I think is shoppable. I guess you could call it shoppable. Some of these ores and stuff, I could take it out there too. And put the chest down here so that clears this area here. And I'll be ready to work on the chimney. And once I get more diamonds, I'm going to come up here and I'm going to figure out a layout for an enchantment table setup, just kind of right here. And I may try to do a little bit of a path around it if I can, kind of push it this way as much as I can. And then maybe do a brewing setup over here. It might be kind of neat. So I'll see what I can do here. I'll try to do something interesting up there. If not, I can move the bed up there and do the brewing down here. One or the other. It's going to happen. I'm going to need it all. And there's another reason to go to the Nether, is to get the ability to do the brewing. Well, let me get some of this out of the way here. And let's step out here onto the old fancy porch and not hit the F3 key, but the F5 key to get a... Oh, yeah. There's this bug. This is confusing. So right now I'm pushing my mouse forward, which if you see my head going up, that's the direction the camera should be going. The camera should be following my face. And now I'm pulling the mouse back toward me. That is interesting. Side to side works just fine. But no, I'm not sad. It's just the vertical axis for the mouse somehow got backwards in this snapshot. Neat. Okay. Well, on that note, it's time to wrap up this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching it. If you did, please tap or click that like button, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future mess ups. Don't miss future episodes. And feel free to share the video and let others know that if you enjoyed it, let them know you enjoyed it. This is really confusing me. But anyhow, I'm going to quit this so it's not confusing. Thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful day. There. Goodbye.